Is your workout program checking all 4 boxes? I often get asked the question, what should I include in a fitness program? So unless you're training for something very specific, here's 4 essentials that you'll want to include to have a weekly, well-balanced fitness program. Strength training, cardio, stretching, and core. So let's start with strength training. Strength training will increase your metabolism. Isn't this something that we all want? So generally between the ages of 30 and 35, we begin the downward slope of losing our muscle mass. And muscle is the major caloric burner. So if you want to keep burning fat 24 hours around the clock, you want to do something that increases your muscle that you are losing. It also builds strength. I'm not just talking obviously strengthen for your muscles, but it strengthens your bones, the resilience of your bones. So this can prevent injuries and osteoporosis later on in life. It also raises our youthful hormones like DHEA and the human growth hormone. So this is something that we also lose naturally as we age. So strength training will bump this up a little bit. It's kind of anti-aging. It also ups your attractiveness. So not only will you feel more youthful internally, you will look externally more youthful and attractive. So some examples of strength training would be the weights, bands, if you've ever done some bands, TRX, I'm a big fan of TRX, and also just doing some body weight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, pull-ups, that kind of thing to increase your strength. Okay, number 2, cardio. You want to strengthen that very important heart muscle and the lungs. So cardio will help you breathe better. It will give you more endurance and more energy. Who couldn't use more of that? It also gives you a really big health boost. So it helps lower things like your blood pressure and all those other things that we want to avoid, such as cancer, diabetes, heart attack, stroke, Alzheimer's, and depression. Yes, cardio will make you happier. And it does get easier the more you do it, because the more you do it, the more capillaries you build, which think of it as more ways of transporting oxygen into your body. So it does get easier. Some examples of cardio would be walking, running, biking, swimming. If you go to the gym, you can use the elliptical or the row machine. These are some great ways that you can do cardio. Number 3 is stretching. So stretching helps prevent injuries. It also increases or decreases your soreness after workout. So it helps you recover faster from workouts. It also takes the body through the range of motion with the joints, and so it gives you more flexibility. 2 types of stretching that you'll want to do is active stretching and passive stretching. So active stretching is something that you want to do at the beginning of the workout, right? Taking the body slowly through the range of motion, the joints through the range of motion to prepare the body for the workout. So an example of active stretching would be like leg swings before a run, arm circles before a row, that kind of thing, just gently warming the body up. Passive stretching, that's what you want to do at the end of the workout. This is what most people think of when they think of stretching. Get a pose, hold it for between 30 and 90 seconds, and you'll want to hold it for at least 30 seconds for it to be really effective. Some areas that you want to stretch that are usually tight are the quads, front of the legs, hamstrings, back of the legs. You want to stretch out those hip flexors, the glutes, the chest, and the lats. Those are areas that are usually tight on people. Last but not least, we have number 4, the core. So strengthening your abdominal muscles and back muscles gives you greater endurance. It helps you better with balance and prevents things like back injuries, right? And it'll help you breathe better as well. So some ways that you can do some core training would be the TRX, because you use core all the time. You can also use the Swiss ball and various types of floor exercises and things like planks. Planks are great. There's all different kinds of planks out these days. So thank you very much for joining me. Again, the 4 that you will want to include are strength training, cardio, stretching, and core. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Coach Reimer. I will see you again soon.